Hi betting experts, on Saturday the 17th of July we've got 8 cracking ITV races on Saturday. Newbury, Market Raisin and the Curragh for the Oaks. Really competitive and variety for all fans of flattened jumps. We start off with our value angle selection in the 150 at Newbury. This is the Bet365 stakes, better known as the STEVENTON stakes, a listed class 1 for 3-year-olds and upwards. 1 mile 2, £25,500 on offer to the winner. 4-1 the field this morning. I'm going to stick with our old favourite, David Manuzier's Blue Cup. Now this one is a progressive handicapper. He's really improved and thrived since joining Manouzier from France. He's run 7 times for the yard, winning twice. He was really impressive at Epsom on the 4th of June under Oisin Murphy, absolutely demolishing a field of handicaps off a marker 92. That forced his hand. He's now up into listed company. I think he's a group performer in the making. If you watch his run back at Royal Ascot in the Wolferton, he only finished 4th behind Juan Alcano under William Buick, but he did everything wrong, missing the break completely, and soon in a poor position, but he finished really strongly. He's basically a cut above these. I think he's got loads more improvement to come. I really suspect Newbury, for the first time, a proper galloping long straight. He's been winning at Epsom and he ran well at Ascot, but this should really suit him. A flat, fair, galloping track on decent ground, absolutely ideal, and I think he can come through smoothly late under William Buick. For our nap of the day, we go to the 225. This is the BAHRAIN Turf Series Handicap, a Class 2 3-year-olds and upwards. 2 miles, 110 yards, nearly £31,000 on offer to the winner. I really like Z-Band here of Roger Varian. Now this 4-year-old is progressing nicely, 3 from 7 in his career. He returned from 225 days off when clearly in need of the run at Newmarket, finishing 3rd behind Global Storm, and duly improved last time to win the Northumberland Vars Handicap on the all-weather at Newcastle, landing a right gamble in the process of a mark of 88. Very strong at the finish there, and I thought winning with plenty in hand. Now he has gone up in the weights for that win, perhaps not as much as it could have been. I think he's another group performer in the making. He'll improve for decent turf. As I say, he's trained by a genius who's going particularly well at the moment. 5 winners in the last 14 days, and I think Z-Band will take an awful lot of beating. There's loads more improvement to come, and plenty of these look pretty jaded. On the rest of the card, let's do Newbury first, the 3 o'clock, a really high quality sprint this. I like King's Lynn, who's been kept busy by Andrew Balding, will love the drying ground, has got a smart turn of foot, and this race is cut up quite badly. He looks the clear form choice. In the 340, the very valuable super sprint, well, Richard Fahey is going really well at the moment, and his Vintage Clarets for me looks the standout form contender. I think he might be open to a little bit more improvement than Chipotle. Vintage Clarets has run 4 times so far, winning twice at Beverley and Ayr, and last time at Ascot he finished a really good 3rd behind Berkshire Shadow, sent off 25-1 there, missing the break, driven along some way out, but running on really strongly to dispute second close home behind the impressive winner. I think that's pretty good form, and this looks an outstanding opportunity in a race that is probably not quite as competitive as the numbers suggest. Over at the Curragh for the 325, the Irish Oaks, well, Snowfall was a revelation at Epsom. I must admit I got her completely wrong. She came home by 16 lengths, looked in a completely different class. The form's been working out okay on the radar in behind. They were so far behind her. She looks long odds on here, and I'm expecting her to follow up. Over at Market Raisin, 3 really high quality jumps races, the best meeting of the whole summer, in fact, the ground drying out. In the 205 I was keen on Fergal O'Brien's Valentino Dancer. Hasn't been with the yard for long, was ridden with supreme confidence from off the back when winning last time out, asserting late. I think value for a lot further, and the key here, I always say at Market Raisin, you want to be on front runners, but there's a lot of them in this race. There's at least 4 want to go off in front, and I think it'll be set up for a late bid from Valentino Dancer, who looks overpriced at around 8-1. The 240, a red hot handicap chase, that's a given, was quite impressive last time, showing improved form. Will love the decent drying ground here, and a patient ride is just what's needed given the makeup of this race. And similar sentiments in the 310, Byron Flyer, who's pretty exposed, very quirky, but has got a brilliant record at this sharp right-handed course, and again there's loads of pace on. I'm hopeful he can come through late. Best of luck with all 8 ITV races on Saturday, betting experts.